upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Now Jackson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know they're going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from it, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's second and 20. From midfield now, here's Jackson. This one left side, caught by Patterson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Saints are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. To throw is Jackson. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's third and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Jackson. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. And they're going to get this up to midfield. It's Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And he's got room. A big effort that time out of Ingram. 48 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Coming. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Herbert. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Throwing to start the drive. Bledsoe. This is Shenault on the receiving end. Touchdown, Jaguars. Laviska Shenault. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Saints 0.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Jags are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Now a dump off here complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Saints' 46-yard line.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Bledsoe. He finds his man. Complete. It's Murray. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bledsoe. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it'll be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take over here up near the 40. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
At the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, Ingram again. A solid stiff arm. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Saints.
It's a give to the right. Ingram. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the air now with Herbert. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33. Here's Herbert. There again is Cooks, complete. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Saints. Brandon Cooks, 33 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. And the pass looked harmless. He didn't really think much was going to happen after that, but he goes ahead and takes it all the way for a touchdown.
I guess what we learned is that long plays don't always come from long passes, right? Throw it short. You get the right receiver who can make some moves. Off he goes.
Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Bledsoe. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he'll just get rid of it.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll look to throw again. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. 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 4 To throw again. Caught on a slant. Touchdown. Evan Ingram from 6 yards away. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A short kick taken at the 18. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Finding room at midfield. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Again, Herbert.
That's good for a Saints.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Throwing to start the drive. Bledsoe. Man open is Robinson. And they are going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run it in with Murray. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding it at the 2. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bledsoe. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram as the 1st half is winding down. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
21. Saints 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Down the right sideline. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.